Hello everyone, I'm Cymatix and we're here for another episode of The Sinking City. Last time we got some pretty interesting information. We found a little school area, a university if you may say, and we cleared out that area of wild beasts to find out that two professors are attempting to experiment with the abilities of evolution. One of these professors, George Cavendish, is a little bit jealous of the other one, and we are going to be seeing what this person has to say about the entire stuff that we're talking about. So let's get into this. Okay, so he lives somewhere in Advent. Let's go ahead and check I believe it was the Chronicles. Yeah, we need to check the Chronicles to make sure that we're going to the right place. Press to continue! Okay, the Chronicles are this way. So, a lot of interesting stuff that is just going on. I'm kind of excited to meet this Mr. Cavendish. I hope that I won't need to shoot him, though. If I need to shoot him, then that would be kind of bad. Is it this way up? Alright, fun stuff. No loading screens. Let's do this. I believe I can... Wait, one moment. We need to... The poison thief, George Cavendish. Yes, we need to investigate the Mr. Cavendish. This is after the flood. Let's go... Not that. Advent. We're doing Advent. And I guess people. He's not a celebrity. I don't think he's an official. No. So apparently none of that is true. Current events. Maybe it's current events. Oh. Advertisement. Let's go, period, take that off. Section. No, current events. No. Huh. So, I don't know what I've been told, but I think I've been lied to. You know, he does live at Advent. Maybe I can find information there. I do just kind of assume that things will be handy at the... Where is it? The Chronicle, but maybe, not always it is. Potentially, I just have to go to Advent and search around. Maybe ask a couple of folk if they actually want to talk, and figure out stuff that way, instead of the way that I was just about to do. Ba-da-do, ba-da-da, wa-da-boo-wop, boo-wop, ba-o, boo-wop, ba-o, ba-roll. If I remember correctly, the map told me that I can go this way. Barrel fire, don't like barrel fire, because it always had that stinky fish smell in it. This place looks no better than the rest of the place. You have a nice lantern. It kind of reminds me of, like, New York or something. Like, some of those big cities, but it's just in disrepair. You know, as most places in this place are. Ah, how patriotic. The American flag. I believe that's the place I'm looking for on the right. So, let's see if we can get some info here. Yeah, this sounds right.
Yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Got it. There is no... Well, yeah, got it.
Well, if that's the way it is, then that's the way it is.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
Absolutely.
Bye.
I understand. And if you understand, I understand. Archives. Subjects. I'm gonna say probably... citizens. Period. After the flood. Yes, sir. Citizens records, legal documents, occupation. Occupation? Let's say Advent. No. Occupation. There we go. George Cavendish. An interesting fellow. Name, George Walter Cavendish. Date of birth, January 26, 1883. Place of birth, Oakmont, Mass. Place of residence, Oakmont, Mass. Advent. Central St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter, St. and Constitution, St. Flag. 2, occupation, professor of biology, Department of Medicine, Oakmont University. Civil status, divorced. Okay, place of birth, place of residence, Oakmont, Mass. Advent. Cool. George Cavendish's profile. That's exactly what I needed. I'm glad that I came here. So... St. Michael, Constitution, and Carpenter. So about right here. Let's say this is Cavendish. And we can go and find Mr. Cavendish. Jump the railing, because I feel cool when I do that. Fall over the railing, because I feel cool. Jump on a car, because that makes me feel cool. Patriotism. I think I'm around the area that I need. Is this the place? Yes, it is. Is it? Let's keep...
The door won't budge.
Yep, apartment of George Cavendish. Quite excited about that. Seems a little dark. I know you're trying to save power, but I don't know. Maybe you could leave at least one light on. Ah, tag from the baby carriage. If you want it, take it. It's free. Cool.
The door won't budge.
Well, I can make it budge. But is there anything else that's in here before? Maybe my third eye, mind's eye, will give me the clues. Apparently not. Let's make this budge. Hi, breaking and entering. Don't worry about me. What's this?
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time.
A
Why
wedding
keep
ring.
it around?
Well, I think it would be because he feels ashamed. Ah, can't carry any more bullets. I guess that's a good sign. Anything in here? Ah, the professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soup. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. I think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about plan B. Huh.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Interesting. Newspaper issue March. Okay. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishing continue. Across Oakmont, locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Fun. Disturbance in the Shells. As fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers, the cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet, the case remains unsolved. One source from the Shells reports that traces of the fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. Fun. So much evidence. Mind's Palace. Yeah. The guard is afraid of Anna. EOD suspected of crime. No. EOD ranks are swelling. No. No. So no connections yet. But let's continue looking around. This is the
This
newspaper clipping.
Cavendish guy did an
Nope.
impressive investigation. And the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Absolutely it is. Let's break in here.
Door won't budge.
Yes, it will. Ooh, fun. Do I eye it? Yes, I do.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Poor guy. Okay.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark
Wah!
corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
So, here's
You
the place.
will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Ah. Fun. Great.
I don't care what your EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Huh?
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay. This one I think is pretty easy. She tells
George?
him.
I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
She tells him about the information about the kid. George gets upset.
I don't care what your EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
And then Anna leaves.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George
Yeah.
Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
This is not a good time. Wait, where am I? What's under me? Water. Oh, it's flooding. What? Hey. What are you? What the? Hey?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Calm down. Anna sent me.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Fun? What reason?
Oh, this should be fun.
Ha!
What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Fun? Who's Anna to you? Is that the way to fight them?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Great. Is that the only way to fight them?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Okay, what are you going to do?
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
You deserve to die. Jeez, no! I'm listening.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
I need a favor in exchange. I'm never gonna say you deserve to die.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
That's difficult. The guard is afraid of Anna. The poison was sabotage. Yeah, the EOD ranks are swelling. EOD suspected of crime. Anna's pregnancy. Yeah, I didn't think so. The EOD's ranks are swelling. The poisoning was a sabotage. There we go. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operation. Which makes sense. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him from his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. George Cavendish is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals. So, based on what I saw in the flashback, I think that he's just hurting. And I don't think he means to kill anyone. This is a weird spot because the EOD is currently stopping their spread of fish as long as it's poisoned, which means that he won't technically be killing anyone else. Because the EOD is preventing their spread of fish at this point. And it seems like the EOD is currently killing members off, potentially turning them into Innsmouthers in the first place, which could be a problem. He's desperate, I guess. I don't know. This is hard. Alright, Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD. and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. Okay, I feel a little better about my decision now. Anna Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. Anna Cavendish does honest charity work for the people of Oakmont on behalf of the EOD. So here's the thing. I think that Anna is doing honest charity work. However, the purpose of it... All right, this is going to sound really weird. I think that there are higher officials in the EOD in which are making these plans to spread the word of the EOD. I think that's the idea. So I'm going to say Anna Cavendish does honest charity work. I have no idea. Like, this is a very interesting set of situations and circumstances. Is there anything else that I need to look for in here? No?
So, have you made up your mind?
I'll help. You deserve to die. No, I'm not going to say you deserve to die. Okay. See, look. But then I don't want to betray Daryl. Everyone is morally gray. I don't like this. Because there's no way Anna doesn't know. There is zero chance that Anna doesn't know that it's to increase the ranks. But Cavendish is attempting to stop them from increasing ranks, which is causing people to disappear. But he's doing it in a weird way. And then I am implicated into this by doing it. Oh, but I don't like lying. I'll help.
The methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for the city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Oh, I don't like this. I know for a fact the poisoner is George Cavendish. I can now report this to Anna at the fish market, Eastern Shell's corner of... Oh, no. A full flask of ricin. Oh, I don't like this. Why is it bugging me about the Mines Palace? Oh. Oh no. A dangerous psychopath. I don't like that. I also don't like the fact that that's the only option. Poisoning the fish is a bad thing. I get it. I get that Cavendish is attempting to prevent the EOD from rising to power, which is already a shady organization, and we have no idea who's all involved. And it does sound like a lot of people are indeed going missing. But that doesn't matter. He's still poisoning the people. And these are innocent people. I don't like the idea of him poisoning those people. However, I also don't like the idea of the EOD seemingly making people vanish. Both are evil! The only thing I can hope for is that Daryl is not evil. Because at this point, I'm just siding with Daryl. I agree with neither of them. So I honestly, I don't think that I think she's covering. I really do. After a bit of, like, searching. No one's good in this story. I would not put it past the EOD since they are making people go missing, I would not put it past them to prevent fishermen from actually catching things or forcing the fish into their own organization. In turn, causes the famine in the first place. One way or another, the famine continues because if I side with George, then all of the fish are poisoned. If I side with, which is bad, and that makes the situation even worse. If I side with Anna, then like the famine continues because the EOD continues.
Fish? Fresh fish?
But
Take as much as you need.
some
Won't cost you a
people
penny.
will get food.
Fish? Fresh fish?
I know who the poisoner is.
I found your poisoner.
See, bless you, Charlie. Thank goodness. Who is it?
Well, that's the peculiar part. It's your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. So that son of a rotten shark finally decided to show up. We'll find him. Then I'll have a word with him in person. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
Still is. You're oddly calm.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband is a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now, and we serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. And now, we're going to relieve him of the burden of his miserable existence.
Oh no.
You've done us all a great service.
Wait, no.
Charlie.
Hey, I didn't mean to kill him.
All right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now.
Easy there, Charlie.
No.
I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
I
Sacrifice.
go downwards.
There will be loss. And it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work. Infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable. Incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
Cool, that seems a little grim. You're optimistic?
Interesting speech. You really think there's an upside to all this?
Absolutely. The darker the day, the brighter we can all shine. And we will all shine again soon. All that's needed is faith. I am called Ebernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you.
Fun. You're a Blackwood?
Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand family.
Yeah.
I am indeed the last of that line. Inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
Oh, well, I guess see you then.
I'll see you around.
Good luck getting your history back together. So where's the basement? Oh, here's the basement, I guess. Here, found it. So, in here, awfully guarded. Yeah, 100%, absolutely, everything is guarded. Any stuff? Yeah, here's, I'm glad. Can't carry any more of these medkits. Ooh. Are those shotgun shells? Hey, whoa, hey! I didn't expect to be shot. What? Now that I know I'm gonna be attacked, let's equip our med kit. And let's also equip our... Let's equip our revolver. Yeah. First aid kit, mine 12 gauge shell. Can't carry any more of these bullets. Go down. And you're unarmed, so I could just punch you. Why waste the ammunition? Okay. I think that's everyone. Did I get something? Oh. Heh. Okay. So, she want to kill me! Great! Why does she want to kill me? Alright. Let's leave, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna have an entire mafia after me when I leave. Great. Cavendish, you were right. I don't agree with your methods, though.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Okay, alright, go on. Do I have a choice? The Order. Yeah, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Okay. You know what? Sure, I'm good with that.
Smugglers, huh? Well, sounds worth a shot. Sure, I'm up for it.
Thank you. I know where if they got her. You fix things for me, I can get you in. For sure. But hurry.
Absolutely, I'm good with this. Report to Mr. Throgmorton. Perfect. Oh, so perfect. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. But, you know, I only have a limited amount of time. I'm gonna go over to the place. However, I am going to have to end this episode here. I hope you did enjoy this video. It's been quite an enjoyable experience after, you know, a couple of things got hammered out. And, like, continue watching if you're enjoying this as well. I hope that you enjoyed the rest of the series as well as I have. Yeah, I guess I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye!